These are small little videos that people have requested. So when I was making some crazy video designs, which I can show you in a second. For example, when I was making her, when I was tattooing her, lots of people said, "Yeah, it's cool," but they can't do it. They feel like it's a little bit too big, too crazy, and it is. It's a lot of work, and no everyday beginner can actually do that. And few people when they join, it's actually mad how this school looks white, even though that and that is the same color, but your eyes will make that look more white, or at least it looks for the camera. But when I was making these videos, when I was filming these videos, people said that it's hard for them and they need something more approachable. So one of the girls, she said that she needs a little bit more approachable designs. And I thought, you know what? It's actually true. I need to design some more approachable designs. So then I created these. As you can see, some of them I've done already, some of them I still gonna do. And I just finished the owl, just literally about 5 minutes ago. And as you can see, these designs are way easier, more approachable. I started with, I think, either this flower or that flower, because flowers are easier. And if you make little dents or bends, it's not that big of a deal. It's all right. You know what I mean? It's a detail. And then same day, if you make some little squishy line, it's a detail. The only problem is the sword. I think I was really tired that day and I made that sword look quite ugly. I do apologize for that. And if you line those lines, make it nice and clean there, because I think I was really overworked that day when I was filming, and I feeling it. You know, like those days where you're just really tired, but you do it anyway. It's not a good outcome. So I do apologize about that. And if you do that design, make it nice and cleaner. As you can see, the other ones are getting cleaner and cleaner because I had more rest. Then in a few videos, I've said that when you start with 3, 5, and 7 at the beginning, it's hard because those needles need the feedback you get from them back when they go inside the skin is really little. You can barely see any changes if anything changes. So I try to avoid all these thin little neat lines because they're just really hard to do at the beginning. I did line that with 5 tight, which also like 5 tight becomes the same size as 3. So it is kind of cheating in a sense. I did line with the 5, but it's like 3 tight. But it needed small line size because lines are just small and thin, and I was not able to line. Even now, you can see in a video that there's too many lines next to each other. The whole design needs to be a lot bigger for these lines to actually live long. And the gaps between these lines are cool. The gaps between these lines will not be gaps in about 2 years. So they will just like blur together, and these double lines will be just one single line, and it would look like this where you can barely see any gaps, and they would just, but yeah, too busy. And but for line work exercise, these are really good, as I'm filming with this. So Sony Alpha 7. So all these videos are filmed on 4K, like 4K. As clean as you see this video now you're watching, because this also films on 4K. As clean as you see this is as clean as the videos you'll see on school. I can't film with this because when I tattoo, it focuses on my hand like this, and it makes whatever I do on a fake skin blurred. So I would be speaking about clean stuff, but you would see my hand clean and then the lines blurred. That's why I'm not filming with this particular camera. So that's just if you wonder, if you're on school and you're like, why don't you film with this? You can see why. It's really focusing on this stuff, and it blurs out this. You know, so I have to like take all away, and you can see nice and clean. But that's how it works. When I'm tattooing, you need to see my needles. You need to see where my needle touches and all that. But that's literally what it blurs out. So I'm designing these more approachable designs, and I designed these so everybody can level up way better and easier. I've done this with 9 liner. This is also the same 9 liner. I think that was 7, maybe 7 tight, maybe also 7. I can't remember. I did this with 7 tight and 3 round liner for the double lines inside. And at some point we're going to shade these in. That's going to be the videos in the future. And at some point I would like to get some color in these as well, also in the future. And I just finished that. I feel like I want to go do this little love heart wavy guy. I think that's like a really nice chill set off. But I just wanted to briefly say that on school I have literally videos from how to hold the machine to easier, harder, as it gets into like those pro level designs and tattoos that I just showed you. And these are way easier to do, easier to execute. These like there's a video on school, and underneath the video in description there's stencils. So all these are stencils. The stencils are on school, and then I've made that on one sheet. You have like two or three stencils next to each other. So if I'm not sure, there's this school and this water guy on the same sheet. So if you print that out, you will also print that one out. Like they come in pairs together. If I'll be you, and if you are in school already, if I'll be you, I would take one of these eagles, for example, and make it full A4. This Hanya full A4. And it's cool to do these little, as in walking tattoos. So this would be on me. So let's say that would be that size. It's cool to have these little cuties, but then it's also nice to have this as a full leg tattoo. So if you take the bird and make it like really full on and make that hanya massive and skull massive, like if you do these, all of these on full A4s, you're gonna learn a lot, like way more than doing them as a small little tattoos. But that's something in the future that you can think of, yeah. If you're not on school, these are available on school. I film more and more and more. As you can see, there's more to film. So it's quite big and there will be more work to do, more things going to happen. If you wonder what machine I use, I have Acus M2. It was gifted by one of the students. I know it's crazy. £1,000 machine just gifted by a student. I'm super duper 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 thankful to that person. Ink-wise, I just use Dynamic Triple Black with a blue cap. I clean with Aftermath, but we're just about to run out, so probably by the time you watch this video, there's nothing for sale. And needle-wise, I go through all sorts of brands. Mostly these brands send me stuff, so whatever I have used here, all the needles been sent me for free. So it's not that I chose them to do; they just send me, and I test them, I try them, and that way I learn a lot more about what's in the industry, and you also learn what's in the industry, what are the names, how they work, how they look like. And these needles have lined with Ghost cartridges, but the spree is with Yilong. And then yeah, because I think it's very important for us to learn multiple kind of gear what's in the industry. So that's a little small snippet video of what's happening, what we're doing, and then I'm gonna do this next. This could be the next guy. And once I've done that, then I'm gonna upload those videos on school so other people can do as well. That's probably tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, so that's as far as we've done on this big sheet. Lucy had the idea. She said, what if I use this as a flash sheet in studio? So instead of like having designs on the wall, I can just have a fake skin that representing what the tattoos could look like on you, because these are already tattooed on the fake skin. So it's like a flash sheet, flash board done on the fake skin. It could work. People might like it. But then again, I like to have skins with me all the time, so I can, if I need to film a video, I can grab the skins and I can film them. Nice, cute little eagle. All these subjects are stuff what people are gonna ask you anyway. People will ask you owl. People are gonna ask you cranes and hanyas and eagles and flowers and flowers. And I try to film stuff what actually means a lot to a lot of people, not just for fun or for good looks. It is for fun. It is for good looks. But this is something that people are genuinely gonna ask you to do someday, at some point. So that's what's on school. I'll see you there.